So I wanted to ask about a couple of the later era albums that you recorded on, because you and Prince got back together in the mid-2000s, and then you were on kind of a run of albums there, Musicology, 3121, and Planet Earth. So I wanted to start with Dear Mr. Man, if you remember anything about that.
Not a thing.
Or if you could just...
No, but here's why. Because what ends up happening is we're in the studio day after day after day. And when the song starts, it might be one way. And when I come back, it's completely different. He's left what I've played on there, but it's a different song. And he's changed it around. I'm going, how did you flip that? I don't even know how you heard that from what we started. So half the time, I don't even know what I played on.
Yeah.
No, I really don't. So I know nothing about that song. Could you tell me?
Well, maybe more generally, just thinking about that era, what was it like to kind of rejoin forces? Had you been in contact up until that point, or had it been a while?
I only left him for like barely 2 years. We stayed in contact. It was barely, not even that. No, we did all kind of stuff. It was just, I just stopped recording or didn't, I was doing other things. I was recording for a lot of different people at that time as well. But it's just not being in the band. It's like, going back and forth, and I wanted to do some other things. But it's not like we stopped. And like I said, there are still in between that music that we recorded that's still not even out.
Right.
So this is only what you know.
Right.
So there it is.
Which is maddening. I want to know it all.
I don't think we'll ever know it all.
Well, that is such a cool era for me to think about, because that 777 show happened, and you played, I think, at the Brit Awards with him again. So from the public standpoint, it did seem like you guys were back together. Yeah,
no, I was still back for a while. It feels like I just left for a week. I'm not kidding. It felt like such a short time. But yeah, for the public to see us to perform and do all that, yeah, that makes sense.
So I guess my closing question then is, because as I know it, the last time Sheila E appears on a Prince recording would have been in about 2007. Were there recordings that happened after that?
After 2007? I'm pretty sure, but oh yeah. Because even we recorded different songs even after that, because then we did Leader of the Band with, we wrote songs. What's the other? There are a bunch of songs after 2007. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
So maybe someday we'll hear them.
There you go.
Great. Well, thank you so much for taking so much time with me and for just being so willing to answer all these questions. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome.